Hello everyone. So I did a video earlier that shows how to download and join the census data that you can use in ArcGIS, and I'm going to put the link to that video if you haven't watched it. One thing that I realized is that depending on what is it that you're trying to do with the data, you may need to do a step further to be able to work with it. For example, so this is the data that we got after the join, and we got the population data here combined with the tracked data from the census.gov. And say, for example, you wanted to show the population density of certain group by the tract. How you would do that is you would go in here and symbolize it using quantities, and according to our metadata, the P1 shows the total number, and then the other ones show the population for different groups. So you would use these to symbolize your data. But the thing is, when you try to do that, when you look for those fields, they're not showing up here. The reason for that being, if you look in the fields, the data type for these P1, P2, P3 was originally put in as a text for all of these. And to be able to symbolize for this, for quantities, you need a field that is numerical. So to be able to do that, since we cannot change these fields, we cannot change these fields on here. To be able to do this, we are going to add a field to a table, and say, for example, we want the total, the P001, so we're going to call it population total, and we're going, since this is going to be a numerical value, and our census, they are integers, so we're going to put it, and these, they tend to be long numbers, so we're going to put it as a long integer. And then we're going to do a field calculation. So we're going to use the one that we have. You can do this while you are in edit mode as well. So we're going to use the one that we have. So the total, the new field census total population is going to be equal to the P001, and we're making sure that it's a number. And say okay. Now that we have this, if we want to go in and do symbolization, by quantity, now we have it. Now we can use that. And so if you want to do this, so for different groups, for example, now that we have this one. So for example, we want to do this for the other one, the P003, P004. We're going to do the same process. We're just going to add a field, give it a name, make sure it's the data type is numerical, and do field calculation. And now that you have that one, you can use this one as well. And that's how you use field calculation to get new data type for the existing data that you already have in your table.